The reading Isaiah 52:13 through 53:12 is the song of the suffering servant, the last of the servant songs. The suffering servant is described as an ugly figure who bears the weight of the sins of the many, but remains silent in his pain and thus is rewarded for bearing the scars of transgressors' sins. He is a martyr figure as he has done nothing to deserve such suffering, and he dies so that the sins of the population may be cleansed.
There were two interpretations to this reading, the older Judaic tradition viewing the suffering servant as a personification of the nation of Israel. When the Hebrew elites were exiled to Babylon and the Temple of Jerusalem destroyed, the Israelites felt that they were being punished for being unfaithful to the covenant God had made with their people. In the Song of the Suffering Servant, he suffers greatly so that he may be rewarded and gain knowledge. The Israelites interpreted this as the direction to endure their suffering without complaint so that they too may be purged of their sins through pain and eventually rise to exaltation.
Later, many Christians would interpret it as a description of Jesus Christ, who, like the suffering servant, dies nobly suffering for the sins of others, despite the fact he himself has not done anything to deserve such pain. Jesus Christ acted as a servant of the people, taking on their transgressions and then ascending to a place of glory after death, much like the servant described in the reading. There are also mentions of sheep and lambs, connecting the story to both older readings, like that of Moses, and to later parables of Jesus, proving the text is important to both traditions, although in different ways.